The LG G2 is a handset brimming with specs and enough technical grunt to take on the likes of the Samsung Galaxy S4 and HTC One. But is sheer power enough to make it a viable option in the high-end Android market? We've put the LG G2 through extensive testing and can now bring you our official verdict. The first thing you're going to notice on the LG G2 is that massive 5.2-inch display. The 1080p offering gives an extremely sharp 424 ppi, and although the size may be a worry to some, it actually fits pretty well in the hands thanks to the barely there bezel. On the overall design front though, the LG G2 is a little more questionable. LG made a point of highlighting the repositioned power and volume buttons during the phone's reveal, which to be honest, left us a little bit puzzled. The company claims they've done this after listening to customer feedback and observing usage patterns, although we mostly just found this annoying as it takes some time to get used to. Other than that, the large plastic body is a bit on the dull side, meaning the G2 has nothing really glamorous or exciting going for it. Inside, things are a lot more impressive. A 2.26 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 800 sits under the hood, as well as 2 GB of RAM, making this a blisteringly fast device. It also performs very well in the graphics department thanks to the Adreno 330 GPU. You'd think all that power would be a huge drain on battery, but fortunately the G2 stands up well thanks to its 3000 mAh juice pack. The onboard camera is also an excellent offering. The 13 megapixel rear-facing lens will more than suffice for anything you could ever want to shoot with a smartphone. There are a load of features to choose from too, including HDR, burst mode, panorama and more, and it also performs well in low light. If you're a fan of video calling or selfies, the 2.1 megapixel front-facing camera should be more than sufficient for your needs. Unfortunately, the G2 does fall short when it comes to memory. Onboard options only include 16 or 32 gigs, and there's no sign of a microsd slot either, which might pose a problem for those hoping to cram their device with music and video. As far as Android smartphones go, you can't really go wrong with the LG G2. It's really got everything you could ask for. A large clear screen, beefy innards, a great camera offering and an excellent battery. It outstrips both the HTC One and Galaxy S4 in terms of performance as well, making it more than a worthy competitor in the Android market. Provided you can get over the odd button placement and limited storage, we see no reason why you shouldn't come to love the LG G2.